Hey folks, Greg and Janet here, Strange RV Tours, and we're at a very strange, unusual location. We are at the former Fountain of the World Church. It was a unusual, strange religious sect that Charles Manson and his followers became interested in. We're very close to Spahn Ranch, where the Manson family was living, but this religious sect required all of their male members to grow long hair and beards. They had to walk barefoot, and everybody had to wear robes. They also had to give all of their worldly possessions to the church and basically become slaves of the church. Their leader was a man named Krishna Venta. In 1958, two of his followers ended up doing a suicide bombing and killing Krishna Venta along with themselves in a cave here on the property. When the Manson family was here in 1968 and 69, the Manson wanted to take over the church, had the girls, all the girls from the ranch go down to the church and basically try to seduce the current leader of the church to take over the church. There is a famous, semi-famous location here called Skull Rock. And we'll turn that around, let you see that. All right. Okay, let's see the easiest way to locate this here for you. It's going to be this rock right here. And basically that rock, the trees are kind of in the way now, but if the trees weren't there, it looks a lot like a human skull. And the leader of the church basically told Charlie that his followers didn't follow him well enough, that he didn't have control over them. And so Charlie looked at little Paul Watkins, and told him, Paul, I want you to go up there on top of that rock, and I want you to stand up there, strap yourself to the pole up there, and stay up there for 2 weeks. At which point, Paul turned, started walking towards the rock. Halfway towards the rock, Manson yelled at him. He said, no, don't worry about it. He said, I was just making sure you would. So, but that up there, right on top of that rock, there's a pole sticking out of the top. It looks a lot like a cross, actually. There used to be a wooden cross up there. And that's where some of the church members would go to pay penance or to show their love of their church and God. So anyhow, a little walk here. Did you notice the garb she was wearing? Did you see that, baby? And she's wearing a weird headdress and robe. They may actually still be active in this area, I don't know. Supposedly the church disbanded in the 1970s, but they did have a website for Fountain of the World. But anyhow, we'll see if we can't take a little closer look. And this is where it was. You can see this large structure here that's leaning down on the ground was actually part of their signage that's fallen. It's still a pretty creepy place. You know, it's just out here in the woods, the wilderness basically. And the remnants of their sign, which had been destroyed, is right up here. First time we came here, this sign was still, part of it was still standing. That would have been about 12 years ago. But this right here is where the sign for the Fountain of the World Church used to stand. That's where their sign used to stand. That's their sign collapsed on the ground. It's an interesting place. Just you look at a place like this and you know it looks so peaceful, and to think all of the bad things that happened in this area. Supposedly there's still 2 or 3 bodies that are disappeared here from the Chatsworth area that people still think that the Manson family may have had something to do with. People that disappeared during the time of their stay here that nobody's been able to figure out how they died, or I guess they knew how they died or what happened to them, but nobody could ever prove who did it. So there you have it, folks. Another strange and unusual location. If you like our videos, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and hit the little bell in the corner so that you get updates as to when our new videos come out, when they do. So until then, be safe. And you have anything to add?
No, just thanks for all your help.
It's been fun so far. Thank you, guys.